What's up? What's up? What's up? Nah, 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 nah. Let's get it, get it, get it. Doing another casty cast. Shit. Excuse my language. All right, we got 458 on the red Protoss, and we have the Sasu Master on the Zerg. I like to see something different than a Protoss versus Terran. Like, it's on everybody's channel. Everybody plays Protoss versus Terran or Terran versus Protoss because it's basically the most even matched. Let me double check that I'm recording. Yeah, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Keep fucking that up. Alright. Looks like we got your standard choke. Let's get rid of that. And happy Tuesday. It's been a while since I casted, so figured I would do a little casty cast. I'm gonna do. I think there was a group of players, Korean players. It was Hamburgersasu 458. I think Ryan Teacher. I don't know exactly who that is. And two other Koreans that are pretty good, and it was winner moves on, loser observes. So winner of this game will play whoever's next in line. So looks like early scout coming in from 458. He knows I'm guessing it's our random versus random, because usually you don't pick Zerg versus Protoss, or it could have been Protoss 458 chose Protoss versus random, and Hamburgersasu was random. So you got the early scout. You got some annoyance with the Probidobe. He's gonna just probably keep going around, seeing what he can do, see if he can get some information. Sometimes Hamburgersasu likes to do like maybe speed lings or something like that and switch things up, but he's got no gas really, and he knows that 458's right here, so, or scouting his base, so can't really do anything tricky, cheesy. Let's see what 458 is up to. I think this is going to be a very tough matchup for Hamburgersasu. 458's Protoss is beastly. He's got 3 gateways going here. Not really progressing into much. Here's the scout from Hamburgersasu. He's kind of getting some information here. I don't really know what 458 is doing. Sasu's probably talking shit because that's what he does. I love his channel too. He's awesome. He cracks me up. But it looks like 458 might just go for a straight mass here. Where is their APMs? I mean, that's necessary. Jesus. Where the APMs at? Huh? Why can't I see their APM? Alright, we got the choke. I got the no APM in the corner, which is annoying. But you know what? They're about 300, 350. Looks like 458 might go for some middle build robotics. Try to reaver push these sunkens. I guess there's like some places where you can place your sunkens when you're Zerg and the reaver can't hit the sunken. It gets like glitched or something. RJB talked about that and posted something. I don't know if it's for the Korean maps. I know it's for the West maps, but it looks like we just Hamburgersasu is building up, talking mad shit. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna whoop you. And looks like 458 is going for a mass attack. He's got a weapons 1 upgrade on the way. He's gonna get the Corsair. Try to hunt down some overlords, slow down Hamburgersasu. Looks like Hamburgersasu already got an early Hydrodist done, so he's progressing pretty quickly. He's not going for a quick lair. Yeah, lair I think it is. So he's not going to be going for mutas or anything. It looks like he's probably just going to go for Hydras, and he's either going to try to hold this attack and then maybe do a counter. We'll see. But I'm sure they've played many times before and they know kind of what's going on. Here's a Corsair. Gonna kill this OV. That's very annoying. I hate when I'm Zerg. So I don't like to play Zerg because there's so many annoying little things that Protoss gonna do. Here comes the attack coming in. There's 5 Sunkens here, and he's got some Zerglings. This is gonna do a little damage here, but doesn't look like it's gonna get too far in here. He's got the Hydras too to back it up. Easy stoppage right here. Easy stoppage. Not even gonna make Hamburgersasu worry, and he's just gonna cause Sasu to talk more shit. Oh, here comes a Corsair. No, I thought it was a drop. Looks like we got 3 hatcheries down here, 3 up here, and you got the main one. So it's got a total of 7 hatcheries, 5 total that are created, and then 2 are on the way. It's got a decent amount of Hydras. He's ready to intercept any drops, and he's slowly gonna build up his front. Let's see if 458's getting Reavers. Yeah, he's getting Reavers up here. This is upgrade. His upgrade should be almost done. He's progressing slowly. I still don't get why I can't see. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sasu playing at 400 APM. Jesus. No wonder. I think. Alright, because I wanted to see what their PSI is. So 458 is at 126 PSI. He's got the Reavers. He's doing the Reaver push. Got the 1 upgrades on the Zealots. The one thing about being in a corner spot is, for Zerg, is it's pretty beneficial because it's harder to push through with the Reavers because there's a lot more placement of the sunks, and you can kind of just slowly just back them up and keep adding sunks and making the Reaver push slower and slower or longer and longer, I guess. And while you build up your base. So Hamburgersasu is getting getting his upgrades, first Hydras, first ground units. Looks like 458 is just gonna try to bulldoze through the front, and he might be able to. This might actually work. So I mean, they're both playing at 400 APM. I mean, that's double what I play at. I mean, I would need 2 more hands, I guess. So yes, you see, sometimes they glitch out a little bit, and the Reavers will not attack the sunk. Like this sunk might not, he might be able to glitch out the Reavers. But here comes the attack. Let's see how he handles it. He's got the Hydras coming. This is a full mass from 458. So is there going to be a drop coming too from 458? Doesn't look like it, but this looks like he got a lot of sunken colonies trying to or a lot of creep colonies to make some more sunks, but this is just too easy peasy for 458. Not even gonna call the GG. He got smoked. So on to the next. 398 APM on the Zerg. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's see what the next one is. Bear with me. So Luckyback versus 458. And Luckyback is really good. I like him as a player. He's not top 5, but I would say he's top. I think he's maybe top 8 or 9 on the Korean scene. So it looks like we got 458 on the Protoss. Maybe he's always picking Protoss. And I think sometimes Luckyback likes to pick Terran. He likes to do a Terran versus Protoss. So we'll see what happens if there's anything crazy. They got pretty far spots here. Top right. That's good for Luckyback because it doesn't really have to worry about a rush. But it does look like he's looking for a middle build. Oh, he's gonna find the perfect scout right there. So now he knows what he's up against, and he might just go for a double command center real quick. We'll see what he does now that he knows. Oh, and 458 thinks that he might be getting rushed, but he's not. but he might go for a double command center because he knows that 458 went for the Nexus, got the cannons. He's got plenty of time. Doesn't really need to build any Marines. He's pretty good. And he's getting quick upgrade on his Marine attack. So we'll see what he does with that. Here's the double command center. There's a little Probodobe. So they both know where each other's at. Doing some micro here by Lucky to kind of see what's going on. And he is going to see that he is up against Dragoons. So, and I don't know if that's the smartest option from 458, because going Dragoons at such a far distance, let's see if he cancels that. Going Dragoons at such a far distance it's really not beneficial. I mean, if Luckyback was right here, yeah, it makes sense, but he's got to send his Dragoons all the way over here. So we'll see what happens. He might do a proxy robotics right here, maybe, or just a proxy. Maybe he's just gonna proxy right here. I mean, that makes sense if he's just gonna try to all-out mass against Luckyback. Luckyback's got the comsat slowly building up. He's getting his siege. 458's gonna bring his Dragoons here and try to slowly kill this bunker from range and wait until range is finished by Luckyback, which is gonna take a while. Looks like Luckyback might need a couple more bunkers, but he's more focused on his macro right now, trying to just build up. He's going for 4 barracks. Maybe that's because he only made 2 barracks early on, and he wants to make up for that. Usually, Terrans will make 3 barracks early on and not 2. So he's got 4 barracks. He's got the tank coming. He's got the siege almost done. He's already got a tank done, actually. I would like to see a starport get made so he can try to do a drop. It looks like he's kind of worried about early drops already from 458. So we'll see. Because I think he's going to build a turret right here. Come on. I know you want to. Build that freaking turret right there. Build it. Build it. Alright. He doesn't want to build it. But he's going to build one up here for me. Looks like we got a straight mass coming. Has Luckyback been using... He's been using his scan, so... I mean... He's got to know he's going to be up against a mass, but he's not really defending like he's up against a mass. So he's got 2 bunkers up here, and he's kind of defending like he's up against maybe a drop. So this might throw him for a loop because he's going to be up against a mass. You got a lot of gateways here. What is that? 9 gateways in the middle. Here comes the attack. This attack might just end it. I mean, I don't think so, but yeah, not even close. That's why I suck at calling games. But easily held there. One thing that on these Korean maps is to get vision over the side, you lift, and then these turrets can get vision as well. If they don't have vision from something else, then they don't see, say, a drop comes in. They don't see the drop until the drop's like right here, and then they can start shooting. But now, since he's got this out here, the turret can see the drop and start shooting from a distance. So like in this case, see, he can't see a drop. So that's why you'll lift a barracks or you'll lift an engineering bay over so it gets better vision. Looks like Luckyback's slowly progressing here. Looks like it's gonna be an all-out mass. Is there any drops coming? Here comes 3 robotics from 458. I mean, 458 is just so good. I mean, he's transitioned into... He's doing this all-out mass right now, and then he's transitioning into... There's going to be a ton of drops for sure. He's getting some vision on the sides. Is this a... He's got a raid scouting looking for drops. Not many starports. Luckyback is slowly progressing. Not as fast as you would think he would be when you be triple command centered so early, but he is slowly progressing. He does have that early upgrade on his Marines, so, and maybe that's why he got that early upgrade, is because he knew he was going to be going against a fast attack, and that helped him. So, and 458 is just gonna keep massing. He's getting up there to about 200 psi. Wraith is maybe he's gonna try and scout his base a little bit. Got this Wraith over here, just looking for drops. Really, just looking for drops. Upgrades. Got the shield upgrade. So the shield upgrade is done. That'll help when he uses his shuttles for drops. They'll have a little more defense when they go in. Got 2 shuttles right here. Looks like he's giving Luckyback a lot of time here, though. Not really making up his mind on what he wants to do. But this is a lot of units, so... And here's the scout. He's still scouting. This is a lot of units, so, I mean... He's just going to keep massing up in the middle and then attack. Got a lot of supply depots here for attack. Could use maybe a couple more bunkers from Luckyback, but Luckyback is basically almost maxed as well. His gas is pretty low, so he's going to have to add a lot more gas. He's got 2 refineries right here, and he's adding 2 more right here. Adding another command center, so you can get maybe two more refineries. That's the one thing when you play Terran. Having gas is always a pain in the ass. It really is. He's got his tanks sieged up right here. In case 458 tries to maybe do some drops over here and annoy and attack his supply depots. Sending out the barracks to kind of scout and see. Get some more vision. Here comes a big drop. Big drop coming in through here. See if there's any Templars. Yeah, the 2 Templars right there. See if he gets anything off on this. Does not look like he gets anything on that. So, still at 81 SCVs and nothing on that. And it looks like Luckyback has a pretty big base. He's going to have to add maybe 6 or 7 more factories before. I mean, he's got to start adding these factories. He's got the money. Add 6 or 7 more factories and then start booming. Getting out there. He's got 3 coming in right here for Goliaths or something like that. Here comes the attack. Doesn't look like he has much up front, but still this is the one upgrade for on the Zealots. It's just the plasma shields. But these looks like it's slowly busting through here pretty quickly, and it looks like Lucky is not completely ready, but he's putting some tanks on the hill. That's always huge. That saves face a ton. He's got a lot of tanks back here. No upgrades on his tanks yet, but he just doesn't have that many factors. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold this. I mean, you got this huge base in the middle. I think 458 is going to have this one. I'm calling it here, guys. I'm calling it here. 458 is going to have this one. And he's going to probably have a drop and or upgrades almost done. Okay, maybe he's not going to have it here. Lucky is basically max, so I guess not. But it's going to be easy for 458 to max. He is pretty low on minerals, but I mean, he does have 78 probes. He's building, Lucky's building a choke, making it a little bit tougher so he can slowly keep progressing with his base. You would hope he would have progressed a little bit faster. He's getting some vultures, maybe for the Zealots. But these tanks, this tank has 5 kills. These tanks are huge. I'm sure 458's got a drop coming somewhere. He's going to have to try to drop Luckyback because Luckyback's... There, here comes the drop. And 4 Templars in here. 4... Oh! This could be big. And it looks like he got maybe, I think 13 or so. Maybe 13 there. Not much, but it's something. It's better than nothing. And he's going to keep just attacking. Here comes another drop. This is what 458's so good at. He's dropping right on the tanks. So they splash damage each other and kind of kill themselves. He's got a... okay, fake drop right here. Maybe make Luckyback move his probes. And Luckyback is pretty low on money right now. So, I mean... He is low on money. I mean, he still has 70-something SCVs. I guess he's got too much gas, maybe. Too many SCVs on his gas, or all these SCVs are just chilling and doing their own thing. But looks like The upgrades are pretty big. I guess they're pretty equal. Basically one upgrades for the Terran and then one upgrades for the Protoss. And upgrades for Terran are always much better. If you're 1-1 Terran versus 1-1 Protoss, it's always much better for Terran. They do more damage. Looks like all these Dragoons are just gonna sacrifice little lambs themselves. Nice little drop here though. It's gonna kill a lot of these tanks right here. Good job by 458. Don't think I missed a drop, but looks like Luckyback is building a lot of command centers so he can kind of not have to worry about his depots, and he's maybe gonna try to sneak in a little drop ski over here. So we'll see what happens. Did 458 really see it? I don't think so. So we'll see what happens here. Here comes a drop from 458. This looks like it's getting in pretty deep. He's already moving the SCVs, but ooh, yeah, it looks like he got 30 something there. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. He does have a decent amount of command centers. This one got 7 kills. Doesn't have enough energy for another one, but here comes. He's gonna try and get this drop going soon. Hopefully he doesn't drop this when 458 drops him. Here comes the drop, using the rate to kind of take some damage, and a decent drop here. Let's see, moving the probes slowly and destroying probes right here. So you got, I would say, about 40. So that was a good drop. Good drop. But 458 has 4,000 in the bank. It's just a matter of, I think that Luckyback just needs to take a lot of his SCVs from gas and put them on his minerals, because he's low on minerals, and he could almost maybe move out here. Actually, I guess he's probably gonna wait for another attack, and then maybe move out after. Comes another drop. See, the distance thing, it's tough. It's tough when you're so far away. That's why you build this proxy base. Because here comes the drop. Here comes the drop. Looks like it's going to get sniped. Maybe not. Maybe not. Moves the SCVs, but was not able to get the storm off. So, good job by Luckyback. But moving the SCVs off your minerals does take time off mining time. So, looks like upgrades are going to be done soon. And is 458... his upgrades are a little bit slower. Looks like 458 is almost maxed. His minerals, he's got 47 probes. You want to be at about 70. So he may be worrying about trying to attack here, because to rebuild his base, or to rebuild his men, will take a lot of minerals. But we'll see what he does here. Coming through the front, a lot of tanks really close together. I don't know if I like that. Okay, unsieging. Luckyback's smartly unsieging there. That was a good job by Luckyback there. And then resieging. So, resieging his tanks. I think his upgrades are going to be 2-2 real soon. But 458 is slowly progressing in here. So, I mean, 458 might... there's a decent amount of tanks back here. But if 458 had the minerals, if he didn't get dropped, that was a huge drop from Luckyback there. I mean, if he would have had the minerals, he might have been able to keep massing it up. But here comes a drop, and moving the SCVs. Is he gonna get any kills on this one? Does not look like. Looks like he got 3 measly little SCVs. Those are the ones that were not the smart. That's Darwinism there. They said, nah, we ain't gonna move, we gotta do our job. And they got temped, while the other ones were like, hey, we're gonna get stormed, we're gonna get the frick out of here. The other one's like, nah, we gotta keep doing our job, we can keep doing our job. And they died, and they will not be reproducing. Comes another drop right here. Did he get Templar through? I don't know if he got the Templar through. No, didn't get a Templar through. So I mean, 458 will keep coming at you with the drop cell. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit, though, because, I mean, this game is getting kind of long. Looks like another drop. This is going to be beautiful by Luckyback if he gets this drop going. And he's got the 2-2 upgrade, so, I mean, and he can, maybe he'll put some, he's building the front, maybe put some mines up here or something like that. I think he scanned his whole base, and he saw that, I think Luckyback scanned 458's whole base, and he saw that, hey, he doesn't really have that much defense. He doesn't have much cannon defense. But we got a big attack coming here. Templars doing some damage on the tanks on the hill. This might not be good. Nice little defense matrix over there. This may not look good for Luckyback, but we'll see. Like I said, here comes the drop. Yeah, he just needs to get the tanks right in here. This is big. This is big. This might be the GG right here. Not much on the probes. Wow. Failure on the drop. Failure on the drop ski. And that might leave Luckyback a little bit vulnerable here, because I think 458 is going to try to put a lot of his units in these shuttles and just drop right on all these tanks. So we'll see what he does. We got a big drop coming through here. Just dropping on all these tanks. Smart move by Luckyback to unsiege, but there's still Templar in here. And he gets, looks like he got 7, he got 12 maybe. If he got one, maybe one more, all of them are up here. Those, like I said, those are the smart ones. And looks like Luckyback's just going to move out a little bit. And I don't know if he's going to really be able to do much here. I mean, this is such a big middle base. I mean, it's so hard. One of the rules the Koreans do now is they don't allow for the middle base to get built just because it's so advantageous. So, looks like we got another drop coming through. And Luckyback's minerals are somewhat low. Is he going to get the storm off here? 3, 4, 5. Got 5 kills, making him pull off the minerals. I mean, that's still 5 SCV kills. So he's slowly just chipping away. But 458's money, look at it, it's pretty low. He's just all about his massy dashy here. I don't even think he has 3-3 upgrades. Okay, he does. And they both have 3-3 upgrades. But look at Luckyback's minerals, just so measly. Looks like the beginning of the game. Here comes another drop. He's got 4 Templars in here. He's gonna drop. This might be a big monster. Ooh, we got, yeah, that was huge. I think he got 26. 26, yeah, he got 26 SCVs. That's huge. Does not look good for Luckyback here. I mean, he still has a decent amount of command centers, but 458 just keeps putting the pressure on and just keeps moving. And I think 458's his next move is just gonna have to be get a bunch of shuttles and just drop them on all these tanks. Drop zealots on all these tanks. That's gonna be his next move. So I'm thinking. So we'll see. Get a little sped up here. But I mean, 458's minerals are so low too. So I mean, it's gonna be. It could completely change. You know. I mean, if 458 is not good with his units, and it doesn't look like he's doing a great job over here, he could go bankrupt. And Luckyback slowly getting his economy back, but a different type of drop here. He's dropping on the turrets over here to kind of just annoy Luckyback and make him have to rebuild all of these turrets. And then he's going to be able to just keep on coming through over here if he wants to. A lot of spider mines going to be used up front. But 458 is literally broke right now. I mean, he's on barely. I mean, he didn't even get dropped. He's just been operating on like 50 probes. Yeah, here comes the drop. Is there anything in there? Did he get anything? I don't think. Nope. He did move his SCV, so he is losing mining time on this. So he did lose mining time on that. 458 is gonna be max, but I mean his mineral goes under 100 sometimes. It's crazy, and it's so late in the game. So we'll see what they do here. 458's gotta maybe switch up his strategy a little bit. Not going for carriers at all. Putting the dragoons on the hill to kind of get rid of these turrets. Comes another drop. Nothing really done here. And it looks like Luckyback is maxed out. So he's going to go for a huge tank drop, I think. I think that's a smart call. Go for a huge tank drop. Maybe bring some vessels with you. If you can bring some vessels. Oh, Luckyback on the offense right here. He's got a... I mean, he's got a lot of factories. He can mass. If he can... If he can slowly just push his way out, start killing this middle base. If he kills this middle base, I mean, that's GG right there. I mean, here comes the tank drop. This is huge. This is huge. This could end it. 458. Nice. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, he's just killing. He's just killing. Okay, I guess there's no tanks in there, unfortunately. I was gonna say, I mean, he's just so many tanks up here. How does he have so many tanks to put in dropships down there? But this is a shit ton of tanks right here. So, and there's the GG. He knew he was done. And 458 did not switch up his strategy at all. And that's what happens. I mean, when you don't switch up your strategy, I mean, you're not going to win Protoss versus Terran like that. All right, one more, guys. One more. Let's see who Luckyback plays. Hopefully he plays Nugbar. And it's going to be a Terran versus Protoss. So we'll see how this one goes. Kind of make it quick, though. Got to get rolling on this. Put some bets in. I've been losing them all today. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Terran, which is Luckyback, or Luckyback is on the Terran. And why do I always hit the wrong one? I don't know who Nugbar is. Nugbar. This game looks like it. Okay, it goes. It's a decent length in game, so we can get through this one. And I guess Luckyback likes to go for this 2 barracks with the gas. It's his thing, and then he goes for the academy, so he can kind of get quick fire bats and medics and marines. Looks like Nugbar. Let's call him Nuga. I think it's Nuga. Looks like Nuga went for the 2 gateways, then the Nexus. He's got the 2 gas coming. Usually do 2 cannons up here. Gonna slowly progress into what he wants. I mean, there's a lot of options when you do this. Here comes some fire bats coming in. Nice little move here by Luckyback, making him take these off the minerals. And is he gonna get any? That's the question. Is he gonna get? Got one. He got one, but he lost a lot of mining time here. So, and he's gonna go for the double CC, triple CC. So Luckyback likes to play that long game. Some players will go for like maybe 4 or 5 barracks right away. So hey, I'm gonna just try to bust through the front, you know. And it looks like Nuga is gonna maybe do a possible attack in the front, but this ain't gonna do much. He's got the fire bats. I don't know why he's pulling away. He's got enough medics and fire bats and marines here. He should be able to hold this pretty easily. Maybe it's because he's waiting on stim. Yeah, he's waiting on stim, I guess. Waiting on stim. But now he'll be able to handle this. And let's see what Nugget is up to. He's got a robotics. He's got 2 quick robotics, so he's gonna go for a reaver drop. I like that. So he's put a little pressure on Luckyback early on, but Luckyback is getting 2 quick comm sets. He wants to know exactly what Nugga is up to. And he's going for a lot of barracks here. So he might go for a kind of a aggressive build here. Maybe try to push a little bit. But the Reaver's coming pretty darn quick here. Slowly moving out the Marines. I think he's going to maybe allow them so they can scout. Or, I mean, have vision. He does have a starport. And he's making a dropship over here. Not sure exactly why. But comes an attack. Some Reaver shuttle, micro, shuttle, Reaver, micro. Doesn't look that good for Lucky. I mean, this Reaver's gonna. There's no. Oh, there's the tank. Okay, he's got the tank. ZF's. He's got siege. Siege is upgraded, so these Reavers are gonna do some damage. I don't know why he made a starport over there. The tank is getting some range though. Some range there. Maybe he comset of that. He's getting a turret to try to maybe help attack the shuttle. Moving in. Oh, the drop. Ooh, it might be. Ooh, nice. Oh, so close. Nice job by Luckyback. Able to snipe that little shuttle Reaver right there. And here comes the drop ship. He's gonna pick up the 2 tanks. Let's see if there's any defense. He's got some decent defense at his base, so it's gonna be somewhat hard to tank drop him. But one thing that Koreans are really good at is they can scan and figure out where they can kind of tank drop. And Nugget kind of plays like I do. I mean, go for a decent amount of robotics. He's getting a decent amount. Oh, he's got 2 Stargates here. He's got a decent amount of gateways, so he's going to go for a lot of drops. Looks like this game, Luckyback is progressing a lot faster and doing a lot more. I think when he was playing, against 458, he was kind of maybe more worried, I guess. So he played it more defensive. And I think he scanned and did not see an entry for that tank drop. So he's just bringing it back now. Looks like he's slowly going to keep building up, though. Going to get that upgrade. He's got the tanks. He's a little supply stuck. He's getting some good defense, though, for against drops. But maybe this Zealot will find this starport. It'll be his achievement in Starcraft. Here comes a drop. Ooh, 2 temps in here. 2 temps. Oh, he got one out, but is he gonna be? Oh, wow, he able to. Wow, huge. All the SCVs are on this side, and he was able to get that. That was somewhat lucky, but nice job by Nugga. Nice job right there. Beastly. He's got good defense on his probes too as well. Sometimes the Koreans don't lack the sometimes they just, I mean, obviously they have the ability to it, but they lack the discipline to get these cannons here. They get lazy. They get lazy with it. But here comes another drop. Spotted out by Luckyback. I think he got... Yeah, he wasn't able to get that one off. Not the best spot to go for a drop. Nugga. I'm not a fan of that one. You're gonna go for a drop, maybe corner. Not like right down the middle. Because you know all these barracks are right here. Here comes... He's got this tank. He's got this drop ship with 2 tanks in it. Here comes another drop. Ooh. Might have came too early right there. Got sniped out. Nothing gonna come of that either. Not the best job by Nugga right there. And he's going for a carrier expo here. And he's gonna cancel it because I think he's gonna drop these tanks and start killing this expo. Here comes another drop. Nugga is good at dropping quickly. He just needs to This is gonna get sniped for sure. I mean, he's quick at loading his dropships and getting them ready, but not the best at angles. Needs to get a little bit better with his angles. I mean, if you're going in here with one shuttle, I mean, try to sneak it this way, you know, or sneak it that way, or send something this way and then sneak it that way. But anyways, looks like Luckyback has grown to where that huge drop on him is he survived it, and looks like got a double tank drop down here. So we'll see if this does anything. It's a little sneaky, but we'll see what happens. But it looks like Nugga's gonna go for carriers, and Lucky is good at building a frontal base, and choking. Here comes the tank drop. See if he gets anything. 8. Oh, I think he got like 70. What were you doing, Nugga? Jesus, were you sleeping? That is... Oh, because he was maybe getting dropped. Okay, my bad, Nugga. I know. You definitely better than me, I know. Ain't gonna talk shit. But, you know, you lost a lot there. Smart to make a couple more Nexuses because he does have the extra money in the bank. But Luckyback knows he just had an absolute heyday with his tanks and is gonna just go after. Luckyback's got that feeling. He's got that sense. Hey, I think I can go out and attack. I think he's gonna be going for carriers as well. So I mean, I'm gonna be able to stop that. So he's gonna. Does he have upgrades? Let's see if he has upgrades. He's got one upgrade on his attack. He's got one upgrade on his tank's attack as well. So this looks like it's going in favor of Luckyback here. And Nugga is pretty broke. He's only at 24 probes. He may have wanted to just take these probes and put them on your minerals, you know. Here comes attack in the middle, doing some storm action. This guy might get sniped out before he can actually storm. Nice, he caught it just in time. But Luckyback is slowly building up. I don't know if I missed a drop here, but Luckyback has a lot of money here, so I liked. Always nice to get some Dark Templars. I liked what Nugga did for his strategy, but I think he got too lazy with the way he was dropping, and also he went for carriers a little bit too early. I mean, you got to really hurt the Terran before you go for carriers so early. And this looks like it's the GG. This looks like it is the GG. Yeah. Good job by Luckyback here. So that's 2 Terran vs Protoss wins by him. Luckyback's a really good player. Like I said, he's top 8 or 9. And he's only gotten better. I think this replay was in 2019 or 2020. So I don't know who Nugga is. And there is the leaving of the game. So good games. And I'll cast some more, but it's a pretty